What's good? What's good? Welcome back to Invest and Trade with Jax. Happy Monday. Hope you're well. We're going to go over Gala games. Currently sitting at 0.02518. We're down 2.5 on the day. Seeing a market cap 703 million. 24-hour volume 96 million. So we came right down to our wave 2 pullback zone that we talked about in the previous video. Now we have bullish divergences on the 4-hour chart. So as you can see, we are creating a lower low, higher low, as well as money flowing back in. So we could bounce from here and see a push to the upside, or we come down, create one more lower low before the bounce. A wave C, which is here in red, is a 5-wave move. So if you want to look at a micro count, 1, 2, that's a 3. You pull back in a 4, and then you'd be looking to come down in a wave 5, potentially an ending diagonal, wave 1 down, wave 2, that's a wave 3. Right now you're pulling back in the 4. You come down in one more lower low in the 5, and then you bounce. That's a high possibility. We're already in a Gala trade. We're actually in 2 Gala trades now. I just gave another signal. But this is the previous trade, and you can see this strong level of support that we're reacting to. So if we close the day in the green, we can have a bottoming tail candle, and those can signal reversal. It's not the best example. Give me a good bottoming tail candle. Oh, what just happened? I lost my candles entirely. Okay, 4-hour chart. Whoa. Now all I see is the rainbow. Touch the rainbow. Wow, this is glitching hard. Let me refresh. Yes, reload please. See, all my price targets are in my RSI. Yeah, so I do think there's a chance we come down in one more low, but we could break from here, so that's why I've already entered my trade. You can get excuse me, free access to my trade signals at the end of the video. So a signal that we're going to break out to the upside is to break these local highs. So we have one at about 0.027, and then this one up here at about 0.028. So especially if we break about 0.0284, that could mean we're going to see a straight breakout from here. But I do think there's a chance that we may still come down in one more lower low. Maybe not all the way down to the 78.6 at 0.017. But below this wick and then potentially bounce. We'll have to see how that plays out. But we do have some nice bullish divergences. So if they cross the 50 line on the 4-hour, like the money flow already is, if the RSI crosses the 50 line, that could be a signal you're going to see a push up to the top of the oversold zone, up to about 70 on the RSI. Come on, man, this is brutal. Okay, let me see if I can pop it open here. Let's do the daily chart. Okay, so here's the daily chart. We're actually coming up to hold the 200-day moving average, that's where we're seeing a bounce. So if we can close the day in the green, we can have a bottoming tail candle, and those can be reversal candles back to the upside. As you can see, the money flow is absolutely in the floor, and the last time we were this in the floor was right down here. See, right down here, we created some lower lows, and then we started to bounce. So I think there's a possibility that you create one more low and then you start to bounce, or you could bounce from here. But the money flow is absolutely in the floor, and usually when it's in the floor like that, you are going to see a reaction. See how it's in the floor right here? You saw a decent bounce. We were in a downtrend, but now we're in an uptrend. So there's a better chance of upside continuation if we get that good bounce back to the upside. The RSI hasn't quite come all the way down to oversold. It doesn't always with a bearish divergence, but typically it will come down to oversold. So if we create that lower low, it would allow the RSI to come down to oversold before the bounce. Either way, we're already in a Gala trade, and we just entered another one. So if we can push from here, then we can start to push up to TP4. Yesterday, I did give you that target for the wave 3. So this is all a wave 1 to the upside. This is a wave 2 pullback. So I gave you that 175% pump target. Take a trend-based sweep extension from the bottom of the wave to the top of the wave 1 down to the bottom of the wave 2. And you would target the 1.618 for the wave 3, which would take you all the way up to 0.062. Extremely juicy. Gala is my largest investment, and my break-even is like 0.032. So that would be very nice for me. And from the current price, it's about 146% increase. And from that wick low, if that were to be the low, yeah, it's about 175%, as we mentioned in yesterday's video. All right, guys. So that's or on Saturday, Sunday, I took off and watched SpongeBob SquarePants. All right, that's it for this one. If you want free access to my trade signals, sign up to BTCC. No KYC, no VPN. While everything's loading so slowly today. As well as my Canadian and American traders who are dying for an exchange. No KYC, no VPN. Grab those bonuses. Send me an email after you make your first deposit, and I'll give you completely free access to my daily crypto analysis. My exact crypto trade setups just gave another signal. Crypto news, member profits, forex signals, forex analysis. We have trade setups for a couple of forex pairs. We're currently in US oil. All completely for free with a sign up and deposit to BitTinex. Otherwise, it's $10 a month. Sign up through the Patreon link. Smash the like button for the YouTube algorithm. Subscribe if you're new. I'll see you in the next video. Much love. Take care.